Hey guys, happy Memorial Day Monday. Forgive my little corner here. This is the only place I could find that the light wasn't like in my face. A lot of people do Murph today, which is a 100 mile run, not quite. 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then another mile run. You may or may not be doing this with a weight vest on. So I find that a lot of people don't want to take the time to warm up and cool down, and then they wonder why they get injured. They wonder why they're sore for 4 days. They wonder why, I've lost all range of motion in my shoulders. Your body should move, and it should move well. So what I want to do is run you guys through a dynamic range of motion to kind of get you mobile, get you prepped, get those muscles firing and ready to rock and roll for Murph. I'll be doing a second video on actually post-Murph, a little bit more of a recovery session to kind of deal with some of those sore muscles that you'll probably get from doing Murph. So this dynamic range of motion is actually designed for you to do after your warm-up. So please make sure you're warming up before you're hitting workouts and not just throwing on a 20-pound weight vest and be like, I'm gonna go for a mile run. That's gonna be my warm-up. Don't do that shit. You're smarter than that. Your body needs to be ready to move, especially if you're putting this kind of demand on it. So, warm up. Go for a little jog, jump rope, jumping jacks, whatever. Go for 5 to 10 minutes, get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping, and then come back to me. After you're done with that warm up, we're gonna just start with getting those shoulders nice and warm. And what we're gonna do is just some open close, trying to get the chest open. Nothing's gonna be too hard, guys. I promise you, you can do all of this stuff that I have for you. We're gonna go for circles next. So I'm gonna go thumbs up. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna bring the thumb up. With lack of range of motion in shoulders, people have a tendency to compensate through pelvis and or neck. Don't do this shit, okay? Nice and tall, even if those circles are smaller. I'm gonna rotate the thumbs down. I'm gonna keep the rib cage locked in place and my head and chest up. One more in this direction, and even if your circles feel like kind of angular or triangles, you're trying to get as big as you can in your shoulders. We're gonna go the other way, so you're gonna bring the thumbs down, I'm gonna rotate out, and then bring them back up and around. Paying attention to what's happening in your core, your rib cage, and your neck. All I want you to work on is getting those shoulders warm. We're gonna speed it up now. Lots of pressure on shoulders with, other way, push-ups and pull-ups. So we want to make sure that they're nice and ready to rock and roll. We're going to start to hinge, come up, hinge. Get those hips involved. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna bring it down. You're gonna walk it out to a plank. I'm actually gonna turn so you can see me a little bit better. So I'm gonna go plank position here. Strong plank, keep the booty squeezed in line with the shoulders. You're gonna come up. I'm gonna widen my stance a little bit, and then you're gonna come back down to plank. Up. Soften the knees, drive your chest towards your thighs. Plank. Up. Plank. 2 more, up. Plank. Down dog, pedal out your heels. Get your ankles and your calves ready to run. Next one, you're gonna take your right foot and you're gonna bring it next to your right hand. We're gonna go for a nice long lunge. If you guys want a mat, you can put a mat underneath your knee. Turn. Here. Hand on the knee. So I want you to get into that hip joint. You're gonna draw circles. We're gonna go 3 in one direction. Same thing as the shoulders, kind of really exploring how much movement you have in that hip. Other way. It's gonna inhibit your squats if you're not flexible in your ankles, your knees, or your hips. Okay? Hand down. You're gonna lift the back knee, we're gonna pop switch. So up, switch. Bring the foot down, hand on the knee, circle. Don't be afraid of circles. other side. So switch, other direction, sorry. Good, put the hand down. We're gonna jump switch for mountain climber. I want you to end in this position. If you have trouble getting the foot all the way up, it's cool. Pick it up and put it there. So you're gonna jump, switch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, I'm gonna take that back foot now, and I'm gonna bring it up towards the front. So now I'm kind of in this forward fold position. What I want you to do is have your feet in a squat stance, so a wider stance. I'm gonna keep a hold of my toes. I'm gonna bring my hips down, bring my chest up. So sitting in the bottom of that squat. Now we're gonna come up, hold, and down. One more up. And down. This time, bring the hands up as if you're holding a weight or a block. Driving knees out. You're going to find a little movement at the bottom of that squat. I'm going to bring the hips up. Stand. Hinge. Squat. Up. Stand. Basically like a deadlift. Hinge. Squat. One more. Up. Stand. Squeeze your booty. Hinge. And squat. Standing all the way up. You're going to widen those legs out. We're going to come all the way over to one side. You're going to turn, bring the toes up on the other. If you need your hands, you can use your hands here. Switch, other side. Switch, other side. Switch, last one. Okay, come up, wide leg, heel toe yourself in, and then you're going to come down onto your butt. We're going to get those glutes firing a little bit, so you're going to kick up, squeeze your booty, come back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, squeeze and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, pull the knees in. And you guys should be a little bit more mobile for hopefully your Murph. Got into those shoulders a little bit, got your core fired up, and hopefully got the hips open and those glutes firing. So enjoy, have a fun, safe workout, and I'll see you guys for the second video on post-Murph mobility session. Love you.